guys, Claudia Boleyn here, and today's video is about the YouTube restricted mode. So I found out about this on Twitter. A couple of people messaged me on Tumblr as well, but I didn't see them till afterwards. But I was on Twitter, as I always am these days, looking for Emmerdale spoilers. You know me, that's what I'm like. I was on Twitter and people were saying to me, oh my god, like, look at YouTube's restricted mode. It's censoring my videos because I'm LGBT. I follow a lot of LGBT YouTubers because I am one myself, so yeah, I went and looked on my own channel, I put on the old restricted section, and I found out that indeed many of my own videos have been just completely erased when you're on the restricted section. Now the reason I'm pissed off about this is not from my own perspective, because, I mean, let's be honest, I swear a lot in my videos, yeah I do. You know, talk about sex and things like that. I mean, I think I talk about anything too explicitly, but yeah, okay, I swear quite a lot. I'm not really getting angry about my own videos being restricted on that restricted mode. The issue is that any sort of LGBT content, like regardless of how innocent it is or how explicit it is currently being filtered out on this restricted filter. And that is inherently wrong and dangerous. Also, I should say, in terms of the swearing thing, like, yes, I do swear in my videos, but none of my other videos have been restricted for this. That's the thing. So it's clearly the LGBT stuff that they're honing in on, because there's plenty of my videos where I swear all the time, and I'm much more inappropriate, and they're fine. No, it's just the LGBT ones. I mean, like, my latest Rob Ron video, my Bi Spy video, gone, mate, gone. I mean, I do swear, fair enough, but this is what annoys me so much. Like, on the restricted section, like, the information about it, apparently it's so, like, so kids and family, like, family-friendly videos can be accessible and other ones are filtered out. But what is it? Like, why do people assume that LGBT content is automatically not, like, family okay? It's not okay for kids. Do they think there are no LGBT kids out there? Like, LGBT families? Like, what? What is that? Also, to add insult to injury, like, you've got a filtering system which actually appears to work. Well, it definitely does work. And you think to yourself, right, what should we go for first? What do we use this amazing filtering system for? Like, don't go for the Nazis, don't go for, like, the horrible racists all over the place, don't go for the abusive people. Like, no! Why not just go for the LGBT community? Because apparently we're unsuitable for children. This makes me so angry. It's this idea that LGBT people and relationships, like, not even the relationships, just the people existing, is somehow inappropriate for children. And I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Why? Why have straight cis people got to, like, it's their fault, it's their problem. If they can't look at us without being like, oh, let me think about how they have sex, oh, that's inappropriate. That's not my fault, that's not our fault. I gotta take a drink, I'm that enraged, I need a drink of water. There are some people who are saying, oh, it's not as bad as it sounds, it's not that they're restricting LGBT content, they're only restricting it on family mode. That's just as bad to me, because it's basically implying that we're unsuitable for families or children. Even in the most innocent of videos. Like, there have been some instances where out LGBT YouTubers, their videos have just gone. Their videos are just gone on restricted mode. Why? What, just for being LGBT? Why? Music videos, LGBT music playlists, suddenly gone on restricted mode. Now, even if this isn't a mistake and they genuinely think they're doing the right thing here, like, they need to know that what they're actually going to end up doing is much more damaging, because these kids are going to want, like, if you're an LGBT kid, right, you feel lonely, you don't always have, like, the support around you. Sometimes, you know, you're on your own, it's terrifying. And you want to relate to people, you want to be part of the community. So it's just going to encourage those kids to pretend to be a different age so their content doesn't have to be restricted anymore, which you don't want to happen. Hiding LGBT content from LGBT kids is going to do nothing but harm. I don't know what they're thinking. Like, they're going to find content. They're going to find a way to get content. They're just going to do it in more dangerous, in more unsafe ways. It's ridiculous. Like, there are LGBT kids out there. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is awful. There are LGBT kids out there, genuinely, who hate themselves that much, who genuinely want to hurt or kill themselves. Many of the community actually do, and so many of them are teenagers, and this could be prevented if they could see other people like them, if they could actually hear from other people from their community, if they weren't sheltered from that because it was somehow inappropriate, then they would actually maybe have got through that, you know? They'd see there was a light at the end of the tunnel, that their world isn't just their family and their community they're part of, that there's bigger stuff out there for them. Oh, I've just found an article here. YouTube pledges to fix restricted modes LGBTQ+ censorship. The company says that filtering out the videos along with mature content was a mistake. Oh, you don't say, YouTube! You don't say! You're cocked up! See, now they're gonna have to restrict this video because I swore. Does cock count as a swear word? I don't know. I don't use it often enough, that word. Oh, I've just thought of something else I read this morning as well. So I've read two videos which have been taken down for various YouTubers. One of them was just like a makeup tutorial for trans women. What's wrong with that? Like, how are you going to pretend that that is not transphobic to take that down? Because it's a makeup tutorial. How many makeup tutorials do you see on YouTube? Like, why would you take down a makeup tutorial? I don't understand that. The other one was like a, is it called a speed paint? It's where someone's like doing a drawing or something on camera and it's of an LGBT couple and it's not explicit. It's literally two girls kissing in the most innocent cartoony way possible and it's been taken down. So, oh, I don't even know. There was a YouTubers over party on Twitter. That people were enjoying. But it's not over. That's the sad thing. Like, we need this platform. We need this platform. LGBT kids need this platform. Without YouTube, I wouldn't be nearly so confident in who I am. Like, I watch a lot of LGBT YouTubers, and they've really made me feel, like, included and like I can be myself, and they've really helped me. And I hope that my videos have helped LGBT people out there, just in the sense that we know that each other exists and that maybe we share some sort of struggle and we're still hanging in there. And for that to be painted as some sort of bad thing is just, it is bad and dodgy. It's the same argument as why they say that there can't be, like, you know how long it takes, oh my god, this is another topic, I should have made a video on this. Gay LeFou from Beauty and the Beast, going off topic. But you know how it's like he's the first gay character in a Disney film, confirmed gay character in a Disney film ever. I mean, we're not counting Poe Dameron because they haven't confirmed him, but we all know he's gay. And even if they give him a girlfriend, that's fine, he's pan. You can't have him straight, you can't have him. But yeah, so LeFou is the first gay character, and there are people out there, there are countries out there that are saying, oh no, not a confirmed gay character. It's bloody LeFou, for God's sake. It's not going to affect the story. I mean, I feel like they could have done better representation than LeFou, I'm not going to lie. I've heard good things about it though, but still, like, who thinks when you're thinking, oh, let's make a new Beauty and the Beast and stick a gay character in it? I know, LeFou. No, you go for Cogsworth and Lumiere, they're already married, they're already the perfect little couple. I love the candlestick and the clock, I love them. That's kind of besides the point, but it's that same argument, isn't it? That, oh, there shouldn't be gay people in media for kids because, oh, gay people are adult and sexual and, oh no, the children. Oh, shut up. I was a kid once. I was a bisexual kid. And I tell you, I didn't come out till I was about 16 or 17. I didn't know what being bisexual was, and it caused me a lot of heartache and mental issues, like, genuinely. Like, I'm mentally ill already, I have mental illness, but it messes you up even further when you're in that situation of being an LGBT person that doesn't have those that information, and you don't know what's going on, and you feel bad and negative, and you take all that society stuff and you put it there, and it's really sad. If I had been, like, on YouTube at that time, if I had, you know, been looking at other people that were like me, you know, just normal people, I would have felt much better. I would have been like, oh, I'm bi. Okay, that makes sense. That's normal. That's fine. No need to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to go now. I had a driving lesson earlier, so I haven't eaten lunch yet. So I didn't kill anyone either. It was a close thing. I scared my instructor. I burned something. There was a horrible burning smell. We turned a corner and I pressed something with something else and there was a horrible burning sound. It was horrible and it smelled bad. Anyway, okay, I'm going to see you soon. Love you loads. I hope YouTube sort this out. Sort it out, YouTube. Sort it out. They're going to restrict me anyway, but who cares? Alright, I love you loads and I'll see you really soon. Bye!